I'm on live now. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining me here on Hichilema'S TV. Last night we received some news that Maria Zaloumis was arrested with regards to the demise of the young man Enoch Simfukwe. But today she has been released. The number plate of the Range Rover that she was taken in, I've shared it with you guys. And also the mother is the one who went to the police station to pick her up. And that's President Hakainde Hichilema. That's the mother, Mwangala Zaloumis, is the ECZ chair. And it's like they're, you know, above the law. Whatever has happened, you know, in any crime, as long as you are there, you must be answerable to the murder. So on the other hand, I have Fatima, who is the wife, legal wife of Nathaniel in Botswana, and she's online. I'll speak to her in a few seconds. Remember, share this video, and that's a picture of Maria Zaloumis at the State House, and then that's Maria and the young man who passed on, Enoch Simfukwe. Guys, there's also a petition which I have set up on Hichilema'S TV, and so far we have more than 2,300 signatures. Let's get as much signatures possible, and we'll be able to get justice for the young man. There's also some, you know, stories flying around about the family being intimidated, and, you know, I am reliably informed that some people are trying to do out-of-court settlements. But of course, you know that a life has been lost and justice must prevail. It doesn't matter who you are. So let me just say hi to Fatima. Fatima, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Fatima. Fatima, in Zambia, we have a murder case which involves your husband. Just, you know, tell us in brief, you know, how you've been married and then he's in Zambia, because we are confused. What's going on? Thank you.
Well, I cannot say that much about the incident that happened in Zambia because I don't know anything about Zambia. I don't know the address of where my husband is residing in Zambia. And I'm legally married to Nathaniel, and he has moved on and live with another woman in Zambia, which I don't have a problem with that. And I'm just waiting for him to give me a divorce. Or if I know the address of where he is, I could have long served him with divorce papers. Other than that, I'm not fighting with my husband. I'm not fighting with the girlfriend. I don't know why my name is dragged into that matter because I'm not there. I don't know. I understand it happened in the farms. I just hear the name Zambia. I don't know any farm in Zambia. I don't know any city in Zambia.
And
that's all I can say.
You've never been to Zambia, yeah, because when the young man...
No, I have been to Zambia before.
Okay, all right, okay. So when the young man, he's late now, he was buried about 2 days ago. When he was being interviewed, you know, he mentioned... But Fatima, you know, is the one who sent me with some other ladies. So it looked like you were in Zambia at that particular moment. And everybody was wondering, you know, if you were in Zambia.
Investigation can go on. Investigations can carry on. I'm here in my country. I didn't move. I've got my passport right here with me, and they can thorough check with the boy if I have any contact with the boy or whatsoever. I saw a video of someone imposing that boy's words in his mouth to say you are sent by me because the couple is paranoid about me. My husband left without even telling us. Maybe he's scared. He knows he have wronged some people. But I'm not involved. I'm not one of those people.
Okay. So, yeah, and, you know, we were just wondering if truly, you know, you are involved in this matter. You know, who is the person that contacted this young man? And that's why we've all been asking for you to come out, and it's good that, you know, you are able to speak to us and you're not, you know, shying away from this matter. But, you know, tell us about, you know, your relationship with your husband when you discovered, you know, when you saw images of him on social media with another woman. What was your reaction, please?
I only commented on those posts to ask what is my husband doing there, because it was just a week after we spoke and there was no answer. I have no access to my husband. I'm not talking to my husband.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So was he in Botswana then? And
I
then
only got a message from Maria sending me to say, thank you very much for giving me this gorgeous man. I'm pregnant. I'm expecting. Hey, I've got the messages, but I just ignored it and I blocked that number. And I'm not talking to them. I'm not even fighting. I never even asked him. So I was surprised to see comments around that Nathaniel and Maria's husband. So I don't know how the law in Zambia is, if you can marry while you didn't divorce the other party.
Okay. And for us, there was one of the bloggers from Zambia that came out with this truth about you to say, you know, Nathaniel is married in Botswana. And Maria said, no, he's not married. We don't know what you're talking about. And now, you know, we've seen your marriage certificates on social media. And we're just wondering as well to say, you know, so really this man was married. What was he doing in Zambia? Did he say bye to you when he was leaving for Zambia? How did you?
I don't know where the bloggers got my marriage certificate from, but that's true. Marriage certificate is mine, and I think Maria was right because Nathaniel lied to him that he's not legally married. Nathaniel is legally married here with children. We lived here as a wife and a husband until 2024 February when he left for Zambia to join Maria.
Okay, so when he left for Botswana. Left Botswana, he went to Nigeria, right?
Yes, he went to his home country.
Okay, so he told you...
He usually visits, all the holidays, my husband go to see his parents.
So he told you he was going on holiday. You didn't, there was nothing like you guys are fighting, right?
No, we have never fought, me and Nathaniel. I can prove with the last messages, February 2025, that we were communicating. There was nothing up until I saw those posts on Facebook.
Okay. So when he got to Nigeria, did Nathaniel reach out to you, you know, contact you? I want to see my children on video call. Did he do that? Yes,
there is a screenshot. I don't know where they got it from. It's been circulated. He was talking to his children all the time.
Okay, all right. And how
he has never stopped talking to us until the time he was in Zambia, and that's all I can say.
Okay. And how's your relationship with the family? Do they know about you? Have you ever visited Nigeria before?
Yes, I visited Nigeria and Nathaniel's family. I don't want to say much about them because I think also they are shocked.
Okay. All right. But then they know about you as you are the wife.
Yes, they know about me.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, so that's the main thing that we wanted to know about. If, you know, you are this jealous wife that sent this young man to Maria's farm, and you've stated that you don't even know their address, you've never been there, and your husband stopped communicating with you whilst he was in Zambia. But then when his pictures were on social media, you asked what was happening. Did you ever try to come to Zambia to see how you can resolve things?
I never tried to come to Zambia. My sister, let me tell you, immediately I heard my husband has moved on with another woman in another country. I cried like each and every woman can cry, but I just gave up.
Okay.
All I was waiting for is just a divorce from him.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. So now, getting to the video, you've seen how the young man was tied. What's your comment on Nathaniel's actions towards the young boy?
Well, I cannot comment on that video because it really shocked me, and my name was mentioned there. A boy was forced to mention my name, and I saw Nathaniel up and down in that video, but I really, really don't want to comment on something that is so brutal like that.
Yeah, and how did you feel? I mean, when you saw your husband, the father of your children, in the video, you know, up and like, didn't make you wonder who he was?
I think everybody is shocked. It was shocking. It shocked me. I think everybody is shocked also to see it. Because the boy is young and Nathaniel is big. So, I mean, honestly, I don't want to say much about it.
Yeah, and we can tell that the young boy was, you know, the young man was petite. And, you know, one of the questions that we've been asking, even on social media, is why didn't they take this young man to the police station? Why, you know, brutally, you know, beat him and torture him and tie him with the kind, you know, the ropes. And they said he had acid, which was given to him to attack Maria. And, you know, this person, our late young boy, was sent by yourself. Have you ever come?
Where is the acid? Why they didn't take that acid and pour it into the boy? Where is the acid?
And
where is the acid? How did I send acid from Botswana to Zambia? Which acid is that? What is going on?
Yeah, so that's what they said. So then we've been asking as well questions, you know, did he have any weapons? Where is this acid? And, you know, today we've just heard that in the first instance, they said, you know, Maria was innocent. She didn't participate in the murder, but she was filming, and it was to show the world that this guy was sent by you. So in this case, you know, when you...
My dear, I'm going to cut this short. I've never sent anybody. I've got no fight. I'm not fighting with Maria. I'm not fighting with Nathaniel. I don't have any business with their relationship. I don't know where they live. I don't know Zambia. I don't know anything. I don't know the innocent boy being mentioned here. And if anything is, I mean, I will appeal to the law to take its own course and see what transpired. What is my connection with that boy or whoever mentioned?
Yeah, and the thing is, he's also dead now. We can't even get that testimony from him as well. So for the fact that he was being tortured and he had to mention your name, we will never get to, you know what next, because he died, you know, around 1 a.m. the following day, or that same night of being tortured.
He died forced to say my name. He died forced to say I was sent by Fatima. Who sent you? Is it Fatima? Why would I send somebody? Honestly, why? A man left you for another woman. You will still follow that man? No, please.
Yeah, so that's why everyone, you know, they kind of like bought the story, and they were saying, oh, Maria is defending herself. She was defending herself. That's why she did that. So then we're asking questions. Why would Maria tie, you know, the boy as a team? They were working as a team there. She was a filmmaker and commenting and, you know, asking who sent you.
You can't film him and tie. It means the sugar boy was the one tying. So
yes, yeah, because he had the cables, those kind of cables. And I'm just wondering, has this ever happened in Botswana before? If maybe your garden boy does something wrong?
Like I say, I don't want to comment much on this incident. But what I wanted to talk about is my name, that I don't have any contact with anybody in Zambia or anybody who was sent to a particular state. I don't know the city or the state or what.
Yeah, and then do you think whilst it was in Botswana, Nathaniel was going out with other women? Did he ever cheat on you, or he was a good lad?
I don't want to comment about that one. It's too private.
Okay, all right. But have you had any women from Zambia right now writing to you that he was dating me? Maybe with these issues that are going on with Maria?
There is a lot of voice notes, messages flying all over.
Okay, from different women. All right.
Those people are not the only enemy they've caused pain to. They have a lot of enemies. So they should choose in one of their enemies. They shouldn't choose me.
Okay.
I'm not there.
So what do you mean by enemies?
For the sake of my children, I'll never harm Nathaniel.
Because he's the father of your children anyway.
I will never harm Nathaniel. I'll never harm whoever associated with Nathaniel. For peace and for my children.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So that's what we wanted to hear from you, to clarify, to the Zambian audience as you're listening. Some would download these audios. What message would you like to say to the Zambian people? Because, you are now popular in Zambia for the wrong reasons. But
I'll only appeal to the government of Zambia to do what is right, to do the thorough check how me and that boy are connected.
Okay.
So that justice can be prevailed for the boy.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what I wanted to ask you. Obviously, guys, there's much talks I've spoken to Fatima about, which I cannot disclose on media. I am aware of a lot of situations, but for your sake, you've heard it from her voice that she has never been to Zambia in the recent past, and she's not, grudging against their relationship because the man decided to do that. And then Fatima, I've seen he has a page called Jagaban something, and I saw he posted you and your cousin. Are you aware of that? Where he was trying to say
Yes,
something?
I'm aware of that. That was the last kick of a dying horse.
What was that all about?
It was just the last kick of a dying horse.
Yeah,
he was just trying to cover up the voice note he sent to one of the people that I know that he was proposing love to while he's still staying with Maria.
Oh, so while staying with Maria, he was sending voice notes to other women. And then he wanted to frame you. The reason why he's no longer with you is because, there's something going on with other people, like you have other relationships, because that's what he was trying to dent you on his page. And then, was he working in Botswana? Did he have a job?
He was running business. We were running business together.
Okay. All right. So then how would the man abandon a business, travel to Nigeria to see his family, and then he's in another country for the past a few months? Because I know that
He wanted to be the sixth husband. He wanted to make history.
Oh, all right. Okay. And then we know that in Zambia, you get visitor's visa for about 6 months or so. I don't think he would get it based on marriage, because I don't think the divorces are finalized for him on your end and Maria's end. So I'm just wondering how he would abandon all that. And I'm assuming in Botswana he has residency for him to be married to you?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, so why leave Botswana? You're a resident there, and then go to Nigeria, then go to Zambia. And you were not aware of, how he was buying the tickets to Zambia?
My sister, goodbye, hey?
Take care, darling. Thank you. We've spoken a long time. I'll call you back, okay, sis? Bye. So that's Fatima. She told me a lot. That's why I was trying to just ask her what's important. But hey, looks like Maria got herself a sugar boy. Because according to, what she was saying, even the air ticket was bought by Maria. Everything was bought by Maria. When he got to Zambia, he then moved into Maria's farm, which we believe is rented. They started showing people pictures on social media that they've built a house in 2 weeks. Or that was Nathaniel's, more like, let's show people that you're doing well. I know Maria. I've known her. She's been a friend of mine. She's never been that flashy. So when she started becoming flashy, I was surprised. What was this all about? I know she can just stand and say, I've bought a truck. But she's never been that flashy. Like, we've bought a house and things like that. So I was surprised where that was coming from. I didn't even know she was in a relationship with Nathaniel. And presently we know that Nathaniel is in custody, but we have not seen pictures of Nathaniel. And then Maria Zelene Zaloumis was arrested yesterday, and then today, a Range Rover went to pick her up, and that's the number plate that I've shared there, that was shared by witnesses that saw Maria being released from the police. Now, Maria's mother, Mwangala Zaloumis, is the ECZ chair, and she's close friends with Hakainde Hichilema, the president of Zambia, and is the one who is going to decide if HH will be the president next year or any other person. So there's a lot of things that are going on. And if you've noticed on social media, so many people who are prominent that you expect them to speak about this thing, they are quiet. And there's a reason, because, they are related somehow, they are friends somehow, they do business somehow, so they can't come and comment on this matter. I am friends with Maria, but for what she has done, I'm not going to support her, okay? Because there's a life. And as people who always advocate for justice, we don't choose. We have seen what happened to KK, Kenneth Kaunda, when he was president. His own son went somewhere, there was noise, he tried to, open a firearm, I'm the president's son. And instead of him doing it in the air, he just, did it like that. And it caught one young lady who passed away. And she was, I think, then 19. By this time, that woman would have been a grandmother. So he cut a life short. And the president said, you will go to jail. So he was in jail. And the person who, I think he's a twin, Mpundo. And the person who, pardoned him was Chiluba. And that's how come he came out of prison. So when we see such things, we expect the president to act. We expect the police to act. Bare Hamonga came up with a statement to say Maria Zaloumis was defending herself. But in speaking to Fatima, I've spoken to her for a long time. She said, look, I have no business coming to Zambia to fight for a man that has decided to leave me. And I have a good relationship with my in-laws. That's why I cannot even say anything negative about them. They know me, they know the children. So I don't expect this thing to happen. So for me, I am just surprised that a whole Zambian government body will try to defend Maria Zaloumis. Yesterday we heard Mark Sumo defending this person, saying she had not committed any crime. All right, hold on. Right, get this and go, please. Thank you. Bye-bye. It's okay, leave it there. I don't need it. Sorry, it's Daniela. She's been writing on my wall there with lipstick. I don't even allow her in my office. Okay, so Yokwena, she's very special. Already released Olopa weekend. Yeah, and of course the Nigerians will also rise, because they'll be asking, why is our Nigerian brother arrested? He's a visitor on a visitor's visa in Zambia. He is arrested. Maria is free. There's no way a foreigner can come to our country and, start planning to say, no, we'll do this, we'll do this. No. So Nathaniel was purely acting on, I'm a Zambian citizen. You came to this country because of me, so you will do this. And as a boyfriend, he did what he did, played his part, without even realizing that this young man will lose his life. And I'm thinking, because this young man was drinking as well, sometimes you may not feel so much, and he was also a bit, he had drunk a little bit. Because he said, according to the main story, he went to drink with his friends. Then the friends who work at the farm asked him to bring some beers. That is how Nathaniel and Maria were questioning him at the gate. Who are you? Blah, blah, blah. Then the others had run away. and he was being questioned. And Fatima says, I listened to the audio, the voice of Maria. She was asking, mention Fatima, according to Fatima. Now, Fatima has denied she doesn't know Nathaniel. So what was Maria Zaloumis trying to defend herself? Like Fatima has said, she has become paranoid. Both of them, because they've offended so many people. Within this short space of time, they've offended people. One, he's not yet officially divorced from his wife, Fatima. Two, Nathaniel has been sending messages to other women whilst in the house of Maria. Three, Maria sent a voice message to this lady saying, thank you so much for giving me this good man. I'm grateful. He's a very good, handsome man. Four, a lot of women in Botswana have come out to say Nathaniel has been asking them out. So that paranoia is what made Maria obviously think, oh, this person has come here because of my boyfriend. Maria was with someone's husband. We are not supposed to discuss personal issues when it comes to politics, but we have to understand how Fatima comes in the picture, because they were trying to paint Fatima as a bad egg that can do such a thing because she's jealous, she's scorned. She wants this young man to lose his life, his girlfriend to look ugly with acid. And she too has asked the question, where is the acid? Because that's the first thing we should have seen Maria do. Guys, look. Hey, my husband, my boyfriend, look, hold him. This boy has come here with acid. Look at the bottle. Look at him. He's here. Who has sent you, young man? Then he will say, look, guys, look, a whole bottle. He wanted to pour it on me. We have nothing like that. The way she was filming, we could have seen the bottle of acid. I'm telling you. The way she was filming. That's why in the video, she says, who has sent you? We've gone to the gate. We've come back. We've gone round around the farm. Who has sent you? Because surely if the boy was sent, he obviously had them. There's no way you can tell me that in this 21st century, even if you are doing a job of 900 kwacha salary a month, you will not have a mobile phone. A mobile phone now is a necessity. Even if it's the cheapest. So, where is the young man's mobile phone? Did he communicate with Fatima in Botswana? She has refused. So everything that is going on right now, we know where it's going. Maximo said, people want to politicize this situation so that we target the mother of Maria. No. If you know that your mother is an ECZ chair, your behavior, just like Maria Zaloumis' sisters, do you hear her sister anywhere? The Tunzini farms is her, the brother, because she is Zelene, her brother and the sister. Do you hear them anywhere? You won't even know they are the Zaloumis family. Most of the Zaloumis family are quiet. She's the one that is loud and on top, making noise. It's a family business, what they've been doing, but she's renting a farm presently in Chisamba. That's where their farm has been. I think she's in Kabwe. And we have never, seen the other siblings making noise on social media. It's always been about Maria. Divorce of the first husband, Maria. Claiming domestic violence. Do you know why he was claiming domestic violence? How everything went in the beginning? Because he found her cheating while she was pregnant. And I remember very well she had lost her pregnancy at that time. She was expecting a boy. That's how she lost her second child from her husband then. I remember vividly that time. We all felt sorry for her. It was pity parties. She met another guy. The guy again, second time, she was recording the audio conversation between her and the guy, the husband. But before then, she took another person's husband, Mobaba Priri. Remember that story? And she was posing with the man on social media. These are parents, Maria and the daughter. Maria's daughter and Mobaba's child were going to the same school. You know how it is as parents. You meet in the car park, you say hi, you know, you greet each other. And then Maria decided to collect the number of the man through the daughter of the man and started communicating. And it was a big hullabaloo on social media. Those days, you remember, when social media was becoming hot with gossip. And after that, she found a man that we genuinely felt, wow, you are now settled. That guy lost the mother of the children, twins, at the time of giving birth. So when the twins were born without their mother, it was like, okay, they finally have a mother. And we saw Maria putting one on the back, holding, like, oh, wow. Again, poof, the relationship fell apart. Then again, there's a pastor. Immediately before the pastor's relationship has even settled, boom, there's already Nathaniel. So did she divorce the pastor because she met Nathaniel? Only she knows. Did she convince Nathaniel to come to Zambia? Now, it's sad that, you know, you're Nigerian from a foreign country. You've settled in Botswana for many years. You've got residency permit in Botswana. You have no issues in Botswana. You've got a business you're running together with your wife. And then you decide to go to Nigeria to see your family. Then you go to Zambia as a visitor. And then as a visitor, you don't think that I'm in a foreign country. What am I doing? But because you know that you are in a family that is well connected, you are dining with the government. You are in bed with the government. So, what the heck? Let me do this. I need to please her. But Fatima said before the cameras were rolling to say the relationship between Nathaniel and Maria was already falling apart. And before it could fall apart, there's a murder case. So he ran away from Botswana, from his wife, found himself in the hands of Maria. How many months? 6 months? Murder. So what would you call this? Karma? And then Maria Zaloumis, who is the mastermind, the one who invited Nathaniel to Zambia, the one who made sure that Nathaniel got a passport, you know, visa in his passport stamp, is free. Like nothing ever happened. Are we living in a country that is fair? And since this is the Zambia you wanted, and even in 2026, yeah, quite new, we will vote for UPNT. Hey, if not HH, who else? If you vote for UPNT again, expect more injustice. Now, it could be your father, it could be your mother, it could be your sister, it could be your brother. Until something happens to you is when you recognize that UPND don't mean well for the Zambian people. I ask again, why is Maria out there whilst her workers will carry the cross for Maria? Her workers are from poor families. And the question I'm also asking myself is, maybe this is how she runs her farm. You do anything, she beats you up. And Nathaniel knows that this is what the madam wants. You must do it. Because she is the boss here. She invited you. So why is Maria free? Because the mother is the chair. And what President Hakainde Hichilema doesn't know is that these things that are happening will cost him 2026. Even if you read, even if you try to put numbers there in the computer, it will jam. And like I said the other day, you'll be very lucky to be there. A similar situation happened in America. big well-known attorney in one state. The son was involved in a big murder case. Serious, real story. And when this son was taken to the, questioning, how it is. In America, attorneys, they get paid good. They are more like governors. They are well respected. They said, oh, he was innocent. A life was lost. Few months down the line, the attorney died of a heart attack. That case started again because now your connection is no longer there. People will only need you when you are alive. Mwangala, Zaloumis. People need you. UPND need you now because you are alive. If anything happens, your daughter is on her own. Your children are on their own. This happened in America. And regardless of what has happened, remember what has happened even in the cases of South Africa. Many of you people even laugh at us to say, nothing, they can't win. It's impossible. I look at you, I said, you don't know God. We know the God we serve. As long as Maria, you are in that video, you told those people to tie the ropes. Because obviously you cannot tie. You are the one who was filming. You were asking questions. Nathaniel is not even a Zambian. He's a foreign nation. As long as you were there, blood is on your head. Even if they save you, my dear, it will catch up with you. There are things you can do, like snatch someone's husband like you've done with the lady. You can get away with it because the woman has moved on like she said. But when you take a life, that's another level. Because life is spiritual. That's why you see that even people who have done serious crimes, they will be silent. They will never say. They will refuse. No, I didn't do it. Okay. They just do a traffic offense. They go to the cells. They start telling friends now, hey, do you know me? Hey, do you remember in 1994? There was that case here. It was me. Then they think they are just telling the person. And the person they tell is also looking to be released. And he tells the police these are stories. You should watch crime stories in America. These are stories I watch. And the person will just tell the police to say, police, I have information for you. What is it? What is there for me? Okay, we'll reduce your sentence or we'll give you a suspended sentence. You leave. Tell us. Then this person becomes a credible witness and testifies against you. And then before you know it, the person now says, yes, I'm the one who did it. We've seen even people who are old in their old age. They are going to prisons. We've seen Bill Cosby. We've seen so many of them. And what the family has done today simply demonstrates that Hakainde Hichilema is weak. He is presently weak. Because if he was powerful, he would tell the lady, Mwangala Zaloumis, I know you're my sister, but on this, I cannot favor you. And resign. She would have just gone, resigned, and be going to court after court after court, fighting for the daughter. But no. The woman wants to show that she is powerful. She's in charge of Zambia. You have tempered on the wrong ground. As long as that mother is crying every day, the mother of Enoch, her blood, her sweat, his father is crying every day. You think you're going to live up to next year, 2026. You must be joking. Life is spiritual. We are Africans. There are things that people will do and pronounce. As long as you are involved with your hands, you will not reach a certain stage. We have seen Abasum Femunefeka takes himself to the police station. I'm tired of keeping this to myself. It's me who did this. Any okay here? We've seen people walking, so they even show CCTV footage of someone whom they didn't even suspect walking in. Why? Because blood, it speaks. So you can drive your Range Rovers for now, You can go to, the police station in Kawe and go and pick up your daughter like an executive and take her home. It's okay. It's your time. But all I know is that justice shall prevail. So my people, continue signing the petition. Arrest Maria Zaloumis. If we had so many thousands of signatures, we now start working with BBC. We'll look for an international criminal lawyer that can work with us so that this young man's life should not be wasted like garbage. Okay? Should not be wasted like garbage. This young man, whatever he did to you, Maria Zaloumis, I know you watch this video. Whatever he did to you, Maria Zaloumis, you could have taken him to the police station. You tortured him. And it is a criminal offense to torture somebody. It's a huge offense. That's why even if a child does anything wrong, they don't allow us to even touch a child or do anything. You speak, use your voice to speak. You sit there. That's your place where you sit for 2 minutes. Time out. But you don't go physical. Take a rope, tie. You don't even know, maybe he had the malaria that day. You don't even know what he was coming up with. Maybe he even had a flu. He was polar from malaria 2 days ago. We don't know. And then you decide to take law within your hands. And Madam ECZ chair has come to bail. It's okay. We've seen it before. We've seen it before. It has happened all over the world. A death of an innocent soul. You can never have peace. Never. Because you were there. You should be answerable to that. And that's a Zambian penal code. And I'm glad to see that most of the UPND strong members have also advocated for the same. That Maria Zaloumis should be arrested. Most of them. Akashambatu. Matakofo. He doesn't respect me, so I'll call him Matakofo. He calls me some useless names like that. Matakofo. Matomola. Many of them, they've written that. So it's nice that you guys are in government. And I know that our celebrities are quiet because if they speak, they're going to ask them questions why they are doing this. You can protect your interest. But all I know is that this government is ruthless. That is why I've told even certain celebrities to cut themselves off this government. Because once you associate yourself with them, they are going to frame you. And you'll be surprised. Cut them off completely. If they are able to defend a murderer like this, then what type of a government is this? A government that can defend somebody who has literally murdered somebody. And I'm sure Maria was trying to send the picture and video to people to say, look, I found this person doing this. And then the family from the WhatsApp group decided to maybe leak the video, and I don't know whether she posted it on Facebook. I don't even know, because all I've seen is a video saying justice. So I don't know who leaked the video, but that video, it's like the guy's soul was already departed from him, and he was saying, "Nchunen koni boss, boss nchunen koni," you know, please. For as long as the young man pleaded, and you decided not to help him, you are a murderer. As long as you were there, you are a murderer. That is why we always say that temper is not good. Paranoia is not good. You see someone, you'll be there. Me, I don't even have time. Those women who even be there will be calling someone's a girl. Hey, you've been talking to my husband. What is that? You've not seen many men in the world. It's that man that you'll be. He talks to that man. You too, you talk to another man. Period. 50-50. What is all that? For you to be calling, hey, you ain't stuff for my kadirafi. Some women, they say they are married, they are happy. If you know what we know, and then we just laugh at them. They'll come on social media and be insulting. Yet every day they are calling college students, hey, why are you with my husband? Why are you with my husband? This one, hey, I'm going to come and get you. Yeah, my husband bought you a Benz. But on social media, darling, we love each other. This same social media is the reason why even people like Maria were looking for people to, what do you call this? To learn that you want people to accept you. There's a word where you say you want people to approve of you, to say, now you are doing well. This same social media is the reason why even this Nathaniel is in problems. They could have been doing their relationship without the media even knowing. But she wanted to prove a point to people that I have a man that loves me. He's even tying the boy for me. Not knowing that would be the last time she'll ever do with that man. That's it. The man is gone. From there, deportation. There's no way he can live in Zambia. He has to be deported. And when he's deported back to Nigeria, Maria Zaloumis will start another relationship and will come to Facebook and shove it in our faces to say, my mother is a ECZ chair. And you'll be clapping. Oh, Maria, you are blessed. Validation. Thank you, Martha. You are looking for validation from people. Look at my handsome guy. He's from Nigeria. Me, I'm one person who even went to comment. I didn't know who Nathaniel was. I didn't know he was even the brother to my friend. I didn't even know. All I just saw was a man. So, okay. I said, from Nigeria, well done, oh, congratulations. I told you, you were impatient. My sister, I should have listened. I'm with Nigeria. But I didn't know that there's so much anger that you have to pick a young boy. That boy is a small boy. He's 6 feet under today because of what? Ubufuba. What is Ubufuba in English, please? Type from. This woman, Fatima, from talking to her, she has said that what? I'm not even interested. I moved on with my life. In the beginning, I cried, yes. But seeing the man is with Maria, and Maria has said, thank you for this man. And this man too sent a message to somebody who had a dream about Maria. I'll ask the lady to approve me to share the audio. I have the audio where Nathaniel was told by Maria to say, answer this person. Okay, so to me, it tells me that in everything that is going on, it's Maria who is responsible even for Nathaniel to do what he did. It's Maria's fault. A certain friend of mine who's a woman of God, because we used to try to talk to Maria, just like we've been talking to the other person who comes to Facebook to insult. We talk to them, they don't listen privately. Then they start coming to Facebook to insult. We used to talk to Maria privately. The moment this lady had a dream, she had a dream that she was near graveyards. The audios are there, the messages are there. And Maria, instead of responding to say, okay, this dream that you've had of me, let me pray about it. Or how can we pray over it? She sent Nathaniel to reply to her on audio. So that alone, it tells me that she's the mastermind of everything that is going on. She definitely knew the man was married. Okay? So she told Nathaniel to send a message where he was saying, stop disturbing our relationship. Who are you that can just come up and talk? I'll ask my friend if she can give me permission to share that audio. I have the audio on me, on this very phone I'm using. Maria sent Nathaniel. Nathaniel is a foreigner in Zambia. So why are we letting Maria Zaloumis go? She has a do I even rest block. Don't you dare come to my page and ask me if I rest when there's a young boy who is 6 feet under because of selfishness of Maria Zaloumis. If she didn't have a temper, this boy would be alive. At least, whatever her suspicions were, he would have even been at least a Lokumasero. But because of her temper, this boy died. A life is lost. It's not a joke. Life should not be cheap. Like the way they are murdering people in Mufumbwe, we've made life so cheap. We've made life so cheap. Imagine somebody comes here. We started the live stream from the beginning. You come and say I'm mixing. You don't even know where we started from. If you don't know what we're talking about, please don't come and disturb me. I block you. Those who started with me, we listened to Fatima, who is the wife to Nathaniel. You will not come to this page to defend Maria. I'm sorry. And we told you before that the body of Isia will not come to Zambia. What did you tell me? Bomani, boma, bomani, boma. Life is spiritual. So as you continue advocating for Maria to be free, continue. Blood has been spilled. It's blood for blood. That's how it is. Nathaniel cannot be arrested and Maria is out. What logic is that? Who is the owner of the farm? A young man has died. He is 6 feet under. And was supposed to be clapping for this government for releasing Amaria. You heard the mother cry, Amaria, Amaria. Why sumunatenge mwana wanga mwampeleka ku hospital to the jail or whatever? But you decided in your hands to murder my son. And by ECZJ, you feel so powerful. You feel so powerful that you can remove your daughter from the cell. And justice is not going to prevail because you are the ECZ chair. Do you know how God works? Do you know that God is an equalizer? If you decide to use your power, he will also use his power to show you who he is. Because you have no right or abilities to take anyone's life and think it's normal. And for you who is a government worker, it is embarrassing and you should never even serve as a government official. And even wherever that Maria has been put as a board director of this and that, she should be removed with immediate effect. We cannot have a murderer. Somebody who was behind the camera, the mastermind. And you tell me she's innocent? Why? Because of your salary? Rehamonga, do you know that you are retiring next year? If I were you, I would resign on the 10th of August. If I were you, I would resign on the 1st of August. If I were you, I would resign even now. You've made a lot of money. Go and start farming. You have failed. You have failed. President Hakainde Hichilema, your government has failed. Justice does not prevail. If it was a Patriotic Front member right now or any opposition, you would have been so quick with court dates, with newspapers, with the ZNBC covering this shit. But you're not going to cover this shit because you don't give a shit about these people. How dare you even try to corrupt this family? How dare you? And you want to silence our voices by posting my passport on social media? Huh? You are now a mafia, yeah? You are above everybody, right? You can do whatever you want. But we know the God that we serve. You will be put down. And you remember my words. I told you from the beginning, you never listened. I told you from the beginning, you never listened. You've seen what has happened today? The MP, he was denied in front of the president. You think people care about the president now? That's the reality of things in Zambia. You never listened to me from Lungu's case from the beginning. And now you keep on making the mistakes. Continue. Your time for departure is coming. If you think Mwangala Zaloumis will help you, this woman needs deliverance. Mwangala Zaloumis, Maria Zaloumis, and everybody in UPND, they need deliverance. Because they should see that this is a wrong. We stand for people and you say that we need deliverance. Shut up! Shut up! There's no way this can ever happen in any country in the Western world. And you say, no, because she was just there filming. What do you tell me about that? An accomplice is an accomplice. Okay? We have seen people, a couple, in this country, UK, first world country where you come and beg for money as a nation, despite gold and all. We have seen a couple in this, not just one, many, that a father, stepfather, hit a child. The child went to hospital. The child died. The bones were broken. Both of them and every adult arrested. Even though you did not touch the child, though. That's what we call justice. Even if you did not touch him, you were there, Maria Zaloumis. How dare you want to be free? Free for who? Block. Attention seeker, your mind. You are fools. That's why you support rubbish. You've seen what has happened today? That's the reality. Nobody even cared that the president was there. They denied the MP. Do you know what that means? They are denying the president as well. Okay, so if you think the MPs of UPND, who will give them votes? You must be crazy to vote for UPND. This boy's blood will speak. 100 Mufumba youth's blood will speak. We shall see. That's why I always say, for me to even say, I will even get my British passport. Because when people laid an allegation against me, the same UPND members in UK, the justice system in this country, it favored me. They looked at everything around me. And they said, this woman is innocent. It's a jealousy of these people. If it was Zambia, you would have heard at least is in Mukobeko somewhere. Because of that, I decided I'll be a British citizen. I'll pledge allegiance to serve in this country. I never wanted to. But what they did to me, where I saw that Zona, this country, they are fair, I told myself, even if it means me being a councillor, MP, mayor in UK, I'll be. Because they are fair. You think I'm desperate to come and stand in Zambia so that one idiot somewhere will come and plant volo on my car and say, hey, look, she sells volo. A country that traps people. Never. I'm not interested. My sister, how many cases went and followed by the party in power at the time it happens? I'm telling you, if this was... I was surprised even Kasonde Mwenda was on ZNBC the other day. If this was opposition, by now, M23 would have been issuing statements. Cornelius Muta would have stood there with his own media people. Talked about how we are going to make sure. Maximo would have done his own. Mwari Teta would have done his own. Hey! Everybody would have done their own press briefing. But because it's their own, they are quiet. Power is temporal. Enjoy it now. But your retirement will be bad. You think Zambians will give you a chance? We will make sure we vote at the point where even rigging will be difficult. You will get 2 million votes and 7 million votes will not be for you. We will vote for anything but HH. You cannot be allowing a murder slip through your hands like that. Even Tayali. I shared this video. Tayali said, Mr. President, let's be fair. Maria Zaloumis was there. She should be in prison. Tayali. He said, we want you to go through as president, but with this, how? Even in this country, a couple, doctors, like somebody's even typing, doctors in this country, another couple, a doctor and a nurse, for abusing somebody that they brought as a maid, as a houseboy, never took him to school. Years ago, the guy is even in 30-something. They arrested them, charged. They're in prison. So, because you are in power, enjoy. It's okay. You know, one thing I like about UPND. Let me tell you one thing I love about UPND. UPND, they always try to do these things that they make you feel, they make you lose in the beginning. But they don't know that the one that we speak with is God. All right? Even ECL, they were like this. Hey, the body's coming to Zambia. Yo! Kalei Sakatumbi, yo! And we were like, okay, oh, we are government, we are bombing, but okay. A, B, C, D, A, F, G. Where's the body? So even this, they will do what they are doing. It will be back and forth. Maria is taken to court. This is the, before you know it, we reach August 13. UPND loses. Maria goes in prison on August 15. Fresh case. So it's okay. And you'll be very lucky if you will be there next year. You could have allowed justice to prevail. So you're saying Maria is UPND, but what you don't know that Maria is UPND. Are you okay? You don't know that her mother is a UPND member. The mother is a UPND cadre. You didn't know? Oh, I've seen your name, Mono. Okay. Oh, I understand you. You don't know anything. Can you imagine? Eh? God is more powerful than Zaloumis and... Yeah, of course. God bless. So, guys, as long as Nathaniel has been arrested, it's unfair that a foreign national is arrested. And Maria Zaloumis, the owner of Zambia, yeah, the ones controlling Zambia, the nation, with the mother, she's out. It's okay. Enjoy your time, my dear. It's your season. It's your season. A mother is crying every day for the child. You've seen the other couple that lost 3 children. Despite them being a fire, up to today, they still cry. Then a mother, that is independent, went to meet his friends. You used your hands. You recorded. Today, you've been released. Good. Yeah, it's true, she's out. We have connections. They told us that she's out. Today you've been released. It's okay. You are innocent. As long as Fatima has said she did not send this boy. We know. And like many people are saying, that video of what she recorded. Ati, have you seen the name? Yeah, Mwangala. We know them by their names when they comment now. They just comment any rubbish. Somebody has not even listened to our video when it started, will come on this platform and be commenting rubbish. You are asking me if I have other things. I don't have other things to do. I spend 1 hour with you here. Does it mean that then I've spent the whole day? You are just ashamed because you thought cyber will silence Zambians, and Zambia and the Zambians were silent, and God raised us. Let me tell you this: the church, some celebrities, they are behind what we are doing. They cannot speak because you're going to silence them. So if you think when I'm speaking here, have you ever seen any celebrity apart from those useless ones that are eating? Have you ever seen them come and say, hey, I don't like the way Madam Tam was. They even send me messages to say, you're doing a good job, keep it up, thank you. Celebrities of Zambia. So don't think I'm just talking yabi here. If they talk, they'll go and close their business. I talk, they go and touch their children's schools and they close. And in Hakainde, Hichilema'S government, he will freeze your account. How do you survive? So, don't think. Okay? So don't think that all these things, even if somebody saying you are lying, she has not been released. If she has been arrested, where is the picture and statement? Even if they arrest, they will just do it for now, for formality, so that we know that what otherwise, there is no statement from the police. As long as there's no statement, Maria is not arrested. Why is she arrested? Please, has anyone seen a statement on Mwebantu that she's been arrested? Apart from what Sun FM posted? Have you seen it? go and arrest Kasono Mwenda for unlawful assembly. Somebody wanted to gather for a meeting with his party members. But you cannot arrest Maria, a murderer, with a video evidence. Chunifatali has said it as well. Mwebantu, this evidence is overwhelming. Arrest Maria. As usual, UPND will not listen. Now, UPND decided not to listen even with Dr. Edgar Chagwalungu. I kept on begging from the beginning. When these people are not listening, I resigned. I left. I can't be part of people who don't listen. I can't be part of people who don't listen. My people, tell me, can you be part of people who don't listen? Because surely, Patricia, if you are my friend, you see me every time I like wearing short dresses. You tell me, well, Lily, these dresses, I don't like them. They are too short. And then every day I sing, what will you do? You will stop, right? Now, if you tell me, and the following day you see I'm wearing a long dress, you say, hey, Lily, I'm a Vedera Banzake. You will stick around. How can you people be fighting for the body in South Africa? From the beginning, I said it. President Hakainde Hichilema, carry your wife. Go quietly. We don't need to know. Go and beg the family. Go and see Cyril Ramaphosa. Go and ask Mnangagwa, Museveni to speak to this family. You didn't listen. You tried now, Mwangala of Chawinga. How far? How much money have you spent? So much. You never listened. Even on this matter, we are talking. You will not listen. This same Mwangala Zaloumis is the reason why UPND will even fail even more. Because even their own people, they are scared. Okay? Imagine, Julius, if this boy was your brother or your son, would you just watch people? Because what is happening here, something else will happen bigger. And all of us will say, you were supporting them. Endure. A life is lost. We must all speak about it. Why do we speak about it? So that the president should demonstrate that rule of law he was talking about. He made sure that Mumbipiri was arrested. She was not even there. Most of the people are in prison. Achelangwa, Chitotele, they were not even there. But HH and his government put them in prison. Maria was there with her camera. And I'm sure when she was posting the video, she thought, people will clap for me that I've arrested a thief. But that video is what is speaking for this boy. 1 minute, 18 seconds. Anyone can die, even in 30 seconds. That 1 minute, 18 seconds, after she cut, we don't even know. Maybe she saw he couldn't breathe. That's when she cut. It's okay. You're in government. Enjoy yourselves. Continue kidnapping people. Continue harassing people. Continue posting our passports on social media. And I'm suing you, government. I will sue you for publishing my documents on social media. I am suing you, whether I like it or not. You want to put intimidation, fear in people. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but he has given us a spirit of a sound mind. Unfortunately, even the people who are with you, they are in fear. Zambia has never been like this. Zambia has never been like this. Somebody said she did not think that the boy would die. That's why she must have posted. It's when a demon enters you, the demon will tell you post. You know, like I said, the boy's soul was no longer with him. Okay? And she was feeling powerful. She was feeling so powerful. She decided to post. Hakainde Hichilema will be the first president of Zambia to serve 1 term. If you don't listen to me, my Zambian people, you will regret. UPND don't listen to anybody. They don't give a shit about you. So you should use your bullet, which is your vote, to kick them out. How many more lives will be lost under the UPND regime? How many kidnappings have we faced? Because what Maria Zaloumis did is a pure kidnap. They kidnapped somebody. Yes, they kidnapped him. He was at the gate. They brought him inside, tied him. They kidnapped him. It's a spirit in UPND government to kidnap people. We've heard JJ Banda talk about how Levin Goma, Trevor Mwinde, how he's been sodomized. You see how he looks now. JJ Banda doesn't look the way he used to be. You are telling me we should give these people a chance to continue doing demonic things. Which Zambia is this that you see somebody fuming and post? Tell me, Joanne, if this is the Zambia we know. I have workers in Zambia that work. Okay? And when these workers, they make a mistake, I don't go and say, yeah, you work. I said, no. You talk to them, shout at them, it's enough to talk. Do you have to use thing? No. Even just a word. Okay, tell me, who sent you here? Another person is filming. All right. Police. Then you'll be asking him questions. You are not holding the person. The police station, they go and collect the police. You come. As the police come, police officer, this is the person. We found him in our yard. Please, police officer, collect him. My name is Maria Zaloumis. This is my farm. What is wrong with that? But you had to use your hands to tie him. You know, when people are into rituals, they become careless. Okay, read in between the lines. Is it normal that certain people change partners anyhow? It's spiritual. You just see the pattern, the traits. What happened to JJ Banda? I'm behind. Please explain. I've shared videos on my platform and on YouTube. JJ Banda was kidnapped, and the people involved are people from State House, and he mentions that Trevor Mwinde and Levin Goma sodomized him from the back. Kumatako. Yes. And they constantly did that to him. And even some of the people who have been arrested, and they say they are with hard labor, I am told, it is alleged that one of the men is the one they are using to do the same. You know why they do that? It's part of the ritual. It's satanic. To collect your power. So, when you have such people in government, what do you expect? And he's never been, every day he mentions Levin Goma. Even the video I'm going to share, Levin Goma is mentioned, Trevor Mwinde is mentioned. He's not shy. But Jack Mwimbu is busy telling him that he should come back to Zambia. We need you. Are you okay? Someone is a refugee that was sent to Europe through the United Nations. You are now asking him to come back. Are you okay? See how power has gotten to these people's heads? That they don't even know that somebody can be a refugee. They think because they took Waimi from Zimbabwe illegally. They actually took Waimi illegally from Zimbabwe. Waimi was supposed to be processed to travel to any other country outside. But of course, he made himself vulnerable by communicating with people in Zambia, and his life became easily traced. They were able to trace where he was, and they arrested him. They took him, kidnapped him. It's a UPND style of leadership. Kidnap people, silence them, put cyber, and people cannot speak. So if anybody says, hey, why are you saying this? Whatever. JJ Banda's witness testimony is enough that UPND, they are kidnappers. So you can't come and ask me where I got it from. JJ Banda is a witness. We have seen a video of Maria Zaloumis kidnapping another boy. This boy, she kidnapped him. As long as she was torturing him, she had kidnapped him. Because what was he doing there? It's not his house. It's not his yard. So they are kidnappers. It's part of their ritual. They must kidnap. And then now you hear now more ranking now. More promotion. You just hear, no, this one is going here. It's part of their ritual. So it's up to you. Also remember to pray with Apostle Sunday Sinyangwe. He's praying for the nation of Zambia. Our country is infiltrated with demonic altars. And we have to be in a place of prayer. I've been sharing some of his live streams. When they catch me. Especially those days when ECL's case was still hot. I'm talking about a few days ago. The reason is I couldn't sleep. So I would wake up early in the morning and think about these issues. I know some of you sleep because you don't care. But me, I don't sleep because I'm thinking about you, how you're suffering. I'm just from eating curry rice here. And a glass of green juice here. With chicken. Breakfast, go on my story. This morning, my people, you saw. I was eating eggs and ribs early in the morning. My husband made for me. He said, baby, start your breakfast with mushrooms. I'm not suffering. It's you that is suffering. So, you will do me a favor by listening to what we are trying to advise. Drop UPND. We need leadership that will bring unity, number one. 2, leadership that can be trusted. They're not going to come in power to revenge. 3, leadership that can give you access to wealth, our minerals. Not abasunge badedi ya mchero chesu. I'm a Chinese. 4, justice should always prevail regardless of your political affiliation. 5, all political parties should participate freely in elections. 6, we should allow freedom of speech. Because this cyber bill has prevented us from, speaking. 7, no political party or alliance that will win government next year will put their friends in key positions such as the ECZ, the police. You put your relative there. Your relative will not do the right thing. 8, President Hakainde Hichilema'S should be the last president, first and last president, who has never had even a councillor job to be president of Zambia. If you are a president, you must be an advocate that has fought so many, cases at national level. No problem. Because you understand the law. But not somebody who came to Zambia as a president, convinced Zambians, and became a well-known rich businessman. Now, President Hakainde Hichilema, I don't know what he's scared of. He's not even using normal flight. He's now using pro-flight. There was a dream I shared on social media the other day. Another prophetess has shared the same dream. And who has caused these things? You. Because all you do is kwenyu. Umuntu ngalufyanya. Talk. This is wrong. This is wrong. Everybody will post that. And the president will see it. HH, when he was president, we used to do that. When he was president of party and he was in opposition, we used to do that. And when ECL was president, we used to, nobody dared threaten me. But I was even going to the embassy in London, sat down, I came to Zambia more than 4 times. Nobody arrested or harassed me. Today, Koswe can post my passport. UPND. 5 years. 4 years. Yeah, it's 4 years. You're already feeling big. I feel sorry for you because in 2026 you're going. And I'll come and be doing picky na, picky dolly. I told you. That's not the Zambia we want. The Zambia we want is unity. And all opposition leaders unite. Come together. Come up with one leader. and we will vote for that person. We will rally behind you. What we need is to get rid of Hakainde Hichilema'S regime. A regime that cannot even speak for the people who are vulnerable. You unalive 100 youths in Mufumbu and you justify it to say they had weapons, even a baby. Even women who were selling things there. You justify everything. So we are not prepared to help you to run a country like it's your business. You can't be justifying your wrongs. Everything, every wrong. Imagine Maximo even went to Radio Phoenix. It's not free, huh? You pay 5,000. He went to Radio Phoenix. Give me time. Squeeze me in. I'm coming. To defend Maria. He spoke for more than an hour. To defend Maria. Since you think it's political, I'm also here to tell you that what has happened is spiritual. Let's see who will win the battle between you who is in the physical and the ones in the spiritual. So guys, thank you so much for joining me here on Hichilema'S TV. Thank you so much. Why Elia says God is in control and he will fight all our battles. Of course, God will fight our battles. Thank you so much, everybody that has joined me. A year ago, I was in church when I received this message. And I am very disappointed. Very disappointed. Somebody saying, have you seen why Amy was beaten? By who? In that thing on the face? That's UPND for you. They want to make sure everybody goes. But they are not God. They can't unalive everybody. You can deprive people of medication, of going to the hospital, but God is still creating more people. And even at that, he will raise leaders, even from the person that you don't even expect. Edgar Chagwalungu was never somebody that people pointed as a leader when he was put on that seat in the PF days. Somebody will come up. Like I told you, the one who will be a president of Zambia, I have not even posted that person. But I know who will be the president of Zambia. If I post him, HH will start attacking him with his people. I know who will be the president. I've never posted him. Deliberately. I'm protecting him. Who issues a police bond on a Sunday? Of course, for the Zaloumis family, they are above the law. Yeah, we've seen this before. Let them do what they want to do. It's all right. God will fight for the family of Enoch Simfukwe. By UPND Valium 2026. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Enoch Simfukwe, justice for him. Remember to sign the petition. We sign as many signatures and we're going to send it, even if it's to the International Criminal Court. We have a video evidence. We'll use that to say the woman speaking is free. And we'll see how she will be classed as a murderer. Remember also to report to the Australian Home Affairs. It's important that we report so that she doesn't run away. Today, I've even posted Mike Sumwe, tagged the American embassy because we cannot have somebody shooting a murderer traveling to America, right? Somebody saying his murder is not bailable. Oh, international teacher says, I've known you today. Where are you from? You don't know me? You don't know me? Like, seriously? Where are you from? Are you from Zambia? Okay, people are knowing me today. Thank you. Thank you. Izula Batamba. Oh, somebody from Vietnam. Send me a message from Vietnam. Yo, can come by some hair there. Shelling from Vietnam, send me a message. Send me your number so that we can talk. Yes, we are really in danger. God protect you. Thank you so much. Remember to pray for us as we speak on these social media platforms. We are so many of us. Imagine police bond on a Sunday. It's crazy. Have they issued a statement before I close? Because I can't see on my other phone. My daughter's taking my phone. Have they issued a statement? Have they issued a statement? Have they issued a statement, guys? Let me know. Have they issued a statement? I gotta go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, from Lusaka, you don't know me. Oh, thanks for following me. Remember to share this video. And for those of you on my YouTube channel, as you watch this video, thank you so much for your love, your support. And if you want to support some of the work that we do in Zambia, remember to email me on lilamatams.tv@gmail.com. Okay, Kwacha says, no statement yet. Kwacha Malanje Kabushi Bowman. Bantu Wadia. Kulizia, nothing yet. Okay. Take care, guys. See you. I gotta go and rest. And, I'll be downstairs. I need to go downstairs and chill out with the family at the back garden, remove all these jackets. I'm just enjoying myself, breathe, enjoy the fresh air and the breeze. Whilst I think about our young man who lost his life. It is unfair. Take care, guys. Love you.